Alright guys, welcome back. Good morning everybody. It's one of our earlier streams that we've done in a while. I usually do evening time, so this isn't my usual time that I would appear for you guys live on Kick and Twitch. If you guys are watching on YouTube whenever I publish this, I guess it doesn't matter what time of day it is, but for me it's morning. Not my best time of day, but we're going to try to play some Resident Evil Revelations 2. Try to get some progress in the story. We've got Baxter here hanging out with us, and probably do maybe about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours of playing, and then we'll cut it for now. And then if you guys are watching live, we'll be back on this evening, possibly playing some Hell Let Loose or maybe some Dead by Daylight. We'll see. But yeah, for everybody on YouTube, you guys may not know this already, but we've been streaming on the American Legion gaming channel, which is a channel dedicated to bringing veterans together and using gaming and video games alike, like board games, video games, whatever you want to play. We use that to bring veterans together and share our experiences with one another and bring us back to a sense of community and give us a place to hang out in one place. So I've been doing that on Monday, Wednesday, and Sundays at 7 p.m. Central, and then 8 Eastern, depending on what time zone you want to watch from, but it's the same time. But yeah, we've been doing that, and it's been pretty interesting, meeting some new people, and the way that we have it set up is that we share a channel, and each one of us, the streamers, we take turns for different time slots of the day, and we stream different games. We all basically just hang out together. It's pretty cool so far, but it's relatively new to me. I'm still getting used to it, so yeah, if you guys are ever wondering where I've been at, if you guys want to check out the American Legion gaming channel, that's usually where I'll be for most days out of the week. And yeah, we're kind of easing back on our normal streams on our channel, or I say our, but on my channel, we don't go the entire week streaming anymore. We just basically use the days off from our American Legion streams, and we just kind of relax, hang out with our pups here at the house, and try to catch up on life stuff. But I'm trying to get some weekends here and there for our regular streams. So if you guys want to just make sure you guys got those notification bells on, so whenever I go live, you guys know, and you guys can hang out with us when we're playing the usual games. I don't have any new games yet, so for the time being, we'll be playing a lot of Dead by Daylight, a lot of Hell Let Loose. I just downloaded Battlefield 6 RedSec, which is like a battle royale kind of thing, similar to Warzone. I'm not really big on all those kind of games. Like, I gave up on that stuff after Fortnite. I played the shit out of Fortnite. I got more hours than I'm proud to say, but yeah, I'm not really big on battle royale games. If anything, I like more realism in my games. I'm a big survival shooter guy, so like Tarkov, DayZ. There's other games that I'm thinking about picking up. Maybe stuff like there's a game called Vane, which is an early access game that's similar to DayZ, so I might try that one out. There's another one that I've seen some other streamers playing, some members of the American Legion gaming team that were playing it. It was Space something. Let me actually just pull it up so I know what I'm talking about. There's a very specific genre of games that I like playing, and I'm really big on sci-fi and space and stuff like that, so when I saw this game I was really interested in it. It's called Jump Space, I think that's the name of it. Yeah, it's Jump Space. That game, it's kind of like if you guys ever saw Marauders, there's a space game where you go and you loot other people's ships and you take resources, and it's like a PvP VE style game. I like that, and It's another early access game, so we'll see how that one turns out. But it looks like it goes for about $20 on Steam, so I might have to pick that one up whenever it's a little bit cheaper on sale. I don't think it will be, though. I think $20 is already a pretty fair price for what they're asking. And I don't know. I'll probably just have to bite the bullet and pick that one up before it leaves early access and goes full price. But yeah, that's the kind of style of games I'm into. I'm not really big on battle royale games. I really am not. I think the whole play style is kind of I don't know, boring to me. I feel like at some point, like I don't know. I'm not a big fan of jumping in, rushing to get to a box just to have 4 other teams at the same spot, and then fighting over one gun, and then I spend like half an hour in the game just to get killed by the last team, and I don't even win the match. Like I don't know, something about that just doesn't sound fun to me. I'm not trying to dog on it. Other people like those styles of games, and more power to them, but it's just not for me. I like, if I'm playing a first-person shooter or a game that is like in any way resembling the military, I want it to be like the military in some way. I want there to be some realism to it. I want there to be some, I guess, structure where some people are maybe taking the game a little bit more seriously, where they're communicating and giving directions in a way that you would see in the military. Not big on those like really sweaty callouts that people do, like where they're like, "Oh, he's one tap, he's on my 6 or something, and he's at the unicorn building," or whatever callouts you want to say. Just I don't know, all that kind of stuff just sounds, I don't know, really childish to me. But I'm not saying that to disrespect anybody that likes that kind of stuff. I don't know. I just can't get with it. So I don't think I'll be playing too much Battlefield 6 RedSec, just because I didn't play a lot of Warzone. I did when it first came out, but then there was the whole controversy with the BLM riots and stuff. So I don't know. That kind of put a sour taste in my mouth for all the Battle Royale games alike. So we'll see if we ever actually put any hours in on the Battlefield game. But yeah, I don't know, just kind of talking right now. I'm just waking up, so we're still greasing the wheels, getting ready for our game. We'll be playing Resident Evil Revelations 2 for maybe about an hour and a half. I'd like to at least get a solid hour in, maybe get one chapter done. I think it's been a couple weeks since I've played it, and we left off at a part where they introduced, I guess, a new female antagonist. I guess she's like Wesker's sister or something like that. Like, if you guys are familiar with the Resident Evil franchise, I guess Albert Wesker has a sister. I guess they're just making up stuff now, but we'll see. I don't know. After Resident Evil 5 and the really crappy remake of Resident Evil 3, I'm not really enjoying the Resident Evil series as much as I remembered. Like, I don't know. My first game that I ever played for Resident Evil was Resident Evil 5 on the Xbox 360. And back in the day, not knowing any better, I thought that was a pretty cool game. But then I played all the original games, and now I know that the stories kind of suck as time goes on. So I don't think we're going to enjoy Resident Evil 6 after we finish Revelations 2. There's probably going to be portions of Resident Evil 6 that I'm going to enjoy, like the Leon Kennedy portions where you're at the, I think it's a college campus or something, where the zombie outbreak starts. I think that one was pretty cool. But if I remember correctly, you play a lot of like really, I don't know, really corny action sequences when you play as Chris Redfield, and I think even Albert Wesker has a son or a clone or something, and those action sequences were really bad. So we're gonna grind our teeth when we get to those portions on Resident Evil 6, but we still have yet to get through Revelations 2. So once we finish this game, we'll get on to Resident Evil 6. I think I'm going to enjoy Resident Evil 7, but then when Resident Evil Village comes back around, we're not gonna have too much fun with that one. I played the shit out of that when it first came out, and I tried to get like completionist for it, where I got all the little challenges and all the achievements for it. And I don't know. I think I played that game into the dirt. It's not even that scary of a game. It's just it looks good. So I think as far as like graphic fidelity goes, I think Resident Evil Village will be probably the better looking game out of the ones that we play. But I don't know. If I'm here for the story, it's not going to be a great game. But yeah, we gotta get these games done before Resident Evil, what's it called? Requiem comes out. Resident Evil 9, I think they're gonna call it. Yeah, whenever that game comes out, we're gonna try to be done with all these previous titles and have them played through for this for the channel on YouTube. So we'll have something to look back on and have like a small criticism or like a review video made for the games. We'll see how things go. I've been kind of pumping the brakes on things. I thought I was going to be more dedicated to the stream and more dedicated to the YouTube channel, but it's a lot of work, and I don't even do any like really cool editing or anything. I just basically do the bare minimum of just record the video, put it on YouTube. Like, that's it. So, yeah, I don't know if we're going to be doing a weekly video or even a bi-weekly video. I think we're just going to be streaming the game whenever I have the motivation to play it, and I guess today is one of those days that I feel compelled enough to play Resident Evil. So we're going to try it out again and hopefully have a good time. I really hate this game. I think this game sucks. But yeah, once again, if you guys enjoy it, don't let me bring you down. I just don't enjoy it. So all right, let's get the game up, get some games going. I think my game crashed. I opened it up and it crashed. That's cool. All right, we'll give it one more try. If it doesn't work, we're just gonna give up on it. I'm not gonna try all day with a game I'm not gonna enjoy.
Resident Evil.
Yeah, I fucking woke up at like 2 o'clock this morning. Couldn't get back to sleep, so yeah, I figured 6 hours later is a good time to start the stream. I didn't stream last night just because I was getting off of my stream from American Legion, and when all you do is play video games, like the last thing you want to do is play a video game the next day. So I don't know, I just gotta persevere and push through it just to get these video game playthroughs done. I think this headset's falling apart on me. It's like one of those headsets that plugs into the 3mm jack that's on the computer tower. And if you guys know anything about like those aux cables that use the 3mm jack ports, any little bit of like friction, or not friction, but if there's not a solid connection on that copper, it crackles and pops. And I don't know if you guys can hear it in the microphone or not, but I hear it in the headphones. So I think we're due for a new headset soon. And this one's less than a year old, so yeah, looks like we're gonna have to get a new one. It's making all types of noise right now. let's do it.
Previously on Revelations 2.
Mother of balls! My life is awesome!
That bitch stuck a needle in me?
Claire, get up to the roof!
See? We're like sisters. Claire, we lost the girl.
Moira was trying to get to that tower when I was with her. Harry, there's something right there.
I've been waiting for you.
Wait. Well, that's one hell of a fucking job.
Me and Moira got separated here. The nice guy came and got me.
Two Weskers.
Alright, well, I forgot everything that I did with this game. It's been, like I said, maybe about a month since I've played it. Maybe less than that, but it just feels like I haven't played this game in forever, so we'll have to relearn the controls, figure out where we're at in the story.
Alex.
Alex Wesker. You can't be the same woman.
Where's Moira? What have you done with her?
And the rest of them beneath the mountain of fear and despair.
You killed her.
There's one more to kill.
Harry, over there.
I'll kill you later.
Come on, keep moving.
That little 9mm that he's got ain't gonna do that to that building. Even if it's already fucked like that,
Walk.
it's not gonna bring down the roof. Hey Trims, welcome in. Thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate you supporting the channel. Hope you're doing well this morning. Oh shit, we got Anthony here, man. What's up, man? How you doing today?
It was Alex Wesker. She's responsible for the experiment 6 months ago.
They called her the Overseer.
You're tired? Yeah, me
Took
too.
Moira away from me. And now I'll never get... And all for fucking what?
How was work last night?
Sorry.
It's okay. She said she was going to be reborn.
Reborn how? With a virus? Why did she need my little girl? Doesn't make any sense.
I'm sorry. I can't remember anything else.
Oh, sweetie, I'm sorry. It's my problem, not yours. Just take it easy.
Barry, are you okay?
Yeah, I was just thinking about how I used to go for walks like this with Moira and Polly.
Were you a good family?
We tried to be. Moira and I fought a lot.
Wasn't too bad. I'm just tired because I only slept for 3.5 hours yesterday. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't sleep good at all
She
last
just did
night
that
either.
to take me off. I'm the one that drove us apart.
I know the feeling, man.
I messed up real bad as a father. She and Polly were playing in the house. I forgot to lock up my guns. And Moira, Polly had an accident.
Was it Moira's fault?
No, it was mine. But I raised my voice at her, and I guess I never really got around to taking the blame. Polly survived, thank God. But not me and Moira. We started drifting apart.
I think she still loved you.
I appreciate you saying that. I'll tell you this much. I couldn't save her, but I'm gonna save you. I promise I'll get you off this island.
I know. Thanks, Barry. It's okay. I can walk now.
All right, partner. Down you go.
How the fuck do I bring up my inventory? I forgot. Okay, it's T. Okay. Smoke powder, bottle. Find that to make that. We'll just pass all that down to her. Pick up the bottle. Craft another bomb. Alright. You know what? They probably do that stupid shit where I have to switch to her and find like little shimmers. Let's look around again. There's probably hidden items in this area. Not really sure what's going on with my PC. Like, I feel like I'm having issues with everything right now. Like, my mouse, whenever I'm looking around, it'll stutter. It's like a little micro stutter where it like shakes really like shortly or like really fast in like a small spot. But then if I want to correct it, it like just swings like really dramatically to the left or the right. And I haven't changed anything with my settings, and my mouse isn't damaged or anything. Doesn't seem like it's dirty. The mouse pad's fine. Just, I don't know, something seems off. And then I'm hearing a lot of crackling in my audio right now. So like I feel like my whole computer's just falling apart. I might have to clean it out or something. Might have some dust or something in there that's slowing things down. I don't know. I can only make assumptions at this point. Find that, make another odorous bomb. But yeah, all this all these issues I'm having with it. It seems like kind of like if you ever like play like a video game on a controller, and if you get thumbstick drift, where like it'll feel like your controller is like pulling you, like your analog stick, in a different direction. Like you're holding your controller, and it feels like you're looking to the left when you're wanting to go right. Like that's what's going on with the mouse, and it's been going on for, I don't know, maybe about a week now. I can't seem to figure out why. Like the cable's not dragging anywhere. There's no tension on the line there. Just, I don't know, very, very weird. Burn it, start over new. No, I can't. I've sunk all my savings in this computer, man. All the money I earned when I was in the Marine Corps went into this computer, and the 2 or 3 guns that are behind me, I can't afford to get a new one, so we're gonna have to make this one work. I gotta make it work with duct tape and glue or something. But it seems like every week now, it's like something different is breaking on it, or something I have to fix here and there. It's kind of annoying.
There's something ahead. Be careful.
I wish I had the ability to just burn it down and start it over again, but
We gonna get back
yeah,
to
we're
the
not
surface.
quite there yet in life. Yeah, dude, like it's like shaking my screen. Like I don't know if you guys can even see it. It's like very small shakes when I'm like looking around. It'll be in like one small circle, it'll just shake in a small zone. And then once I try to get out of that zone, I suddenly have really low, or really, like it's like I really have no control over where I'm looking, and then all of a sudden it's swinging me across the screen with my reticle. It might be more apparent when I'm aiming with a gun or something. Like right there, it's like you can kind of see it. It's like kind of like dragging. You guys might not be able to see it. I don't know. It's something that I can see very clearly, and it's pretty jarring. You gotta come over next Saturday, the 15th, for a game night. What time were you guys doing it? Because I think my Aunt Lori needs help with moving a mattress for one of her friends, so I was gonna help her with that, but it'll probably be earlier in the day. So, what time? What time was the game night gonna start?
We're not any safer down here. You okay?
Yeah, are you?
I would assume around 4 or 5, but I'm not sure yet. Okay. Well, that sounds good to me. I should be available if I'm done helping my aunt by that time. Yeah, you can really kind of see the reticle kind of get stuck on things right here. Like on mouse and keyboard, I shouldn't have these issues. Like the way that my reticle is like getting stuck on itself, it's like that's something you would see with a controller with a thumbstick. But I don't know, this is just really weird. Oh, I'm out of ammo for the rifle? Okay. Have you tried messing with your sensitivity? No, it's not my sensitivity. It's like the mouse itself is like getting stuck on something, or I don't know. It's maybe not getting stuck, but I think I'm getting some kind of input issue where it's interfering with some kind of connectivity with the mouse, and I don't know. I don't know how to really describe it. Because it's happening on all the games that I'm playing. It's not just this one. So that leads me to believe that it's not my mouse, or it's not my sensitivity for the game. Like if I was having this issue only on this game, I would just chalk it up to being maybe the sensitivity, but it's every single game that I own now. I'm gonna look around. Oh, I see a gun down there. It looks like an AK, maybe an AK-74. Alright, let's see. Oh, that's right. I remember this being an issue over here. I think last time I came through here, this area was flooded. I think when I was playing as Claire and Myra, there was a bunch of water in this area. What brand is it? The mouse? Steel Series RX 5. It's like a... I'm gonna unplug it, it's gonna make a noise. It's like a skeletonized mouse that has... Like, it's like very lightweight. And, I don't know. Maybe there's a dog hair in there? Let me see. There are a couple dog hairs. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's just picking up on the dog hair, and like the laser is actually like not getting a good reading. The problems that you have with 5 dogs in the house, you wouldn't think that this would be the problem, but it might be. There's a good possibility that's probably the issue. Holy shit. Can't get that hair out of there. The more I pull away, there's more hair in there. Fuck. It might just be dog hair. And then inside... Yeah, blow it? Yeah. No, I blew it, and the hair blew back at me. It fucking got me in the eye. It might be the dog hair. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm not really big on this mouse anyway, so if it ends up being an issue that keeps happening... That was me. I was plugging the mouse back in. If it ends up being an issue that keeps going on, I'll probably end up just getting the mouse that I had before, which was a Razer, I think was the brand. I think that's the way I would rather go. Can you say it one more time or type it in chat? Yeah, I could type it. It's a Steel Series RX 5. That should work. Hey Franklin, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate the support to the channel, man. Hopefully you're doing well this morning. Not sure why I'm not getting those notifications, but thanks for the heads up there, Anthony. I'm gonna tab out real quick and try to fix that. Hopefully it doesn't crash the game. It might crash the game. I've been having issues with this game crashing when I tab out. Alright. The game didn't crash. Okay, that's good. I held my breath there for a second. I thought the game was going to go down again. Looks like we're good, though. Let's see. We'll switch to the girl real quick and pick up that herb. Combine it, make some more. I don't know. I don't know if the dog hair was the problem. I'm still kind of getting a little bit of it, where it's like getting stuck on like my motions. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to pay attention to it throughout the playthrough. Hopefully it's not as bad. We got an AK. Maybe we switch it out for the empty rifle. Stick drift in a mouse usually refers to erratic or unintended cursor movement and can be caused by dirt or debris, or dirt and debris, an improper surface, software firmware issues, or physical hardware defect. I haven't checked to see if I need to update the drivers for the mouse, so it might be a software thing. But yeah, as far as I could tell, like even with the dog hairs that were in the mouse laser, like in the little area where the laser shoots out, it wasn't that bad. It was just, you know, there actually were a couple dog hairs there, but yeah, it looks like it's not obscured by anything or obstructed, and the surface is fine. It's a flat surface. It's relatively clean. There's not any issues there. I mean, there's going to be dog hair everywhere in my house. It's, you know, what happens when you have 5 dogs, but yeah, the surface is fine. But I don't know. I always hated this mouse. I've never really been a big fan of it, so I think it's just time to get new stuff. I might have to get a new mouse and a new headset soon. Could be the hair on your mouse pad, to be honest. It could be. Yeah, I'm just not sure, though. Because nothing in my setup has really changed for the entire year that I've had these, the new mouse and the new headset and stuff. It's just, it feels like everything's falling apart. It's like my computer's just getting old with me, and it's starting to show its age. I think it's just one of those things where as time goes on, everything just degrades and falls apart. Is it flying? Oh, she's pointing at it. Okay, I could just look at where she's pointing. Okay, I didn't know that she was pointing directly at it. Those fucking invisible enemies are annoying. Hey, good call outs, little girl.
monster's coming!
When you can, you should get a handheld vacuum for the dust on your computer and for the mouse pad. I've got a duster that I use pretty regularly. I use it to clean out the inside of my computer and my keyboard and stuff. It's not really too... I mean, it's not even dusty. There's nothing really messed up on my computer. It's just the dog hairs. That's pretty much it. You're going to get a couple of hairs here and there. And, you know, you really can't do anything about that. I mean, you can get rid of the dogs, but that's not an option. Has Baxter jumped up and mashed your mouse? No, not recently. Not saying he hasn't, but it just hasn't been a thing lately, so I don't think it's that either.
Yeah. Leave him be.
Poor man. He died all alone.
Wait. This is Moira's.
Molly, it's me. I think this is the end. I wanted to tell you I love you. Very. Daddy. I'm sorry, I was the bad daughter.
No. You're not the bad one.
Barry.
I'm here. Let's go. I am gonna wreck this island for what it did to her.
Alright. Looks like we got a lot of items to grab in this room. That's nice. My inventory's full. We're not reading this. We're just gonna skip through it. So if you guys want to read this, pause the video, pause the stream. But I'm not reading all this. We're just gonna glance over it. I know I'm supposed to read this for you guys, but, you know, I have a hard time with reading. Words aren't my thing, so we're gonna skip over this. If I had an edible or something where I actually have the ability to slow time down, I probably would read it, but we haven't ingested any fun stuff today, so we're not gonna do that. Firing rate. Let's see. Can we upgrade the pistol again? There we go. I've already got a rifle, unless this is a different one. No, it's the same one we had before.
Let's get out of here first. Stay close, okay?
I will.
Let's see. Combine that. Why aren't the cloth combining with each other? It seems like everything else stacks, but the cloth isn't stacking. Dyslexia can be rough. I think it might be some dyslexia. I don't know. I also get very, like, I don't know, when I look at words, like when I see a paragraph of words or like a whole, like, I don't know, like how I looked at that journal and it was like 5 pages of bullshit. I look at all that and I just get tired. Like it exhausts the fuck out of me. Like I'm just immediately drained of energy and I just don't have the willpower to read it. That's more or less what I'm fighting. I think I'm just, I don't know. I just don't have the energy for it. If I was high, if I had some edible in me or something like that, if I had a couple gummies, maybe I would sit there and read it just because it's like, I don't know, it's more fascinating, I guess. But I can't be bothered. For me with video games, like if it's not like being spoken to me, or if it's not on the screen in like an action sequence or something, I don't care about it. Words are merely a suggestion to me in the video game. I don't read directions, and I don't read journals. Is there anything hidden in this area? No. Alright. We're moving on. You finally beat UN Squadron 2 days ago? I think I saw... I don't know if you sent me a text or a Discord message, but I think I saw that already. Yeah. That must have been fun. That's one of those games that I remember very fondly growing up on the Super Nintendo. And it's, I think it's still a pretty awesome game. Especially if you're like a fan of like Galaga or something like that. It kind of feels like the same kind of game, but just like a modern version of Galaga. Or like Space Invaders, I think is what it's called. Where it's like you're just going left and right, just trying to shoot the aliens before they land on you.
There's something ahead. Be careful.
A dead end. Looks like we can open the sluice from higher up.
It was exciting to beat. That game is really hard. It has an awesome soundtrack. You were right the first time with Galaga. Yeah, okay, so it's Galaga then. Okay. But yeah, the soundtrack goes hard. Yeah, I will say that much. All those older Nintendo games had really cool soundtracks. very rememberable. That you can remember those soundtracks very easily. They're very distinct.
Natalia, can you open the sluice from that side?
Okay, hang on.
There's an old video game franchise that I used to play on the Game Boy called Advance Wars. It was like an RTS kind of game where it's like army and military kind of stuff. And the soundtrack for that game was awesome too. I still have those games. I even bought the DS version of the game that came out. Played the hell out of that. But yeah, the soundtracks were awesome. All those older games did a really good job with that. Alright. So we still have to use the little girl here. Alright. Well, that was easy.
Come with me.
I'm a little busy here.
There's something ahead. Be careful.
Damn, dude, fucking die. Dude was tanking shots. Can I pass the ammo to him from here? I can. Nice. Alright, well, he's got plenty of ammo. More ammo than he needs. So I guess we'll try not to pick as much ammo up as we go along. I don't have as much inventory space as I would like. Oh, actually, let's see if we can shoot that little jewel off the wall there. There we go.
Barry, shoot this thing in my way. Thanks.
Natalia, the sluice!
Got it.
He keeps calling these fucking gates sleuths. I wouldn't call them sleuths. I call women that get around a lot. I call those sleuths. These are gates. I don't know why he keeps calling these sleuths. Let's see. Yeah, I can't carry any more items. We just gotta look for jewels and ammo. That was just so we could pick up more ammo on the ground. Oh, that didn't do anything. We're out of rifle ammo.
Barry, there's something over there.
Oh, he's gotta come back. We gotta shoot that little gate that's in our way. There we go. Oh crap. I'm glad I came back this way. There was an emblem there. maybe it's safe for her now to open that box. There was a bottle over here, though. I don't know if I have space for it. I can have space. I just gotta move some stuff around. Give him this. There we go. Now we have space for it. This should clear up 2 spaces now, because I'm going to combine it with gunpowder. And then I'm going to pass that. So now I got space. There we go. Oh, crap. There we go. Took us like 4 tries, but we got it. Can I finally jump down or what? No. I have to keep going forward. Well, that was a good headshot.
Natalia, the sluice!
Keeps calling him sleuth. Past something shiny. It was up here. Oh, I see it. Thanks. Little ruby there. I'll take that. Yeah, thanks for the help there.
It's getting closer. Getting closer.
Yeah, I really hate those invisible enemies. They're annoying. Oh, this thing has 60 rounds in the magazine. Is that a... No, it's not a double stack mag, so I don't know why it's a 60 rounder. We'll use this instead. I passed something else with the girl? Alright, I'll have to back up then.
Natalia, see if you can get this open.
Got it.
Is it on this level? Something shiny. Where did you see it? A little further back? Like all the way back? Maybe not. Okay. Oh, I definitely did. Yeah, right there. Okay. We'll grab that. We have to grab it as Barry, though, so I'll have to catch up to where I was just at. Just so I don't have to backtrack with her again. I have to backtrack with Barry, the guy. Just stay here for a second with her. Moves back this way. There we go. Alright. Thanks for the help.
Need your help.
Getting closer! Not there! More left!
I'm just guessing where this invisible enemy is. Can't see where she's pointing. She's not pointing at all. Alright. Lucky guesses. Oh, there's another one. Just dumped the entire magazine there, just shooting into nothing. We got it though. Yo, yo, yo. You saying yo to me? It was in the broken wall. You saying to go back? As the girl or the guy? Here, I won't move. Tell me where I need to go from this direction and then try to tell me to stop before I do anything. Do I need to go down the ladder? Alright, down the ladder. Alright. Do I go straight ahead? Go through the doorway and turn right. Alright. Oh! Is this what you were talking about? Damn, you got an eye for that shit. Alright, well, I have a full inventory. I have to go pass this back to Barry. I gotta give him something. There we go. Now I can get it. Damn, dude. I never would have saw that. Was that everything, though? Or did I miss something else? You think so? Okay. Alright, we're gonna move on then. I'm sure I probably missed something, but... I don't have any inventory space to pick anything up anyway, so we're gonna just move on. I think for both characters I'm full up. Actually, nope, now I'm not.
a little busy here.
Oh, great. Probably gonna have some issues here with the little girl. Let's get this guy in a position where he can shoot those bad guys so they don't kill the little girl. Yep, there they are. Alright, looks like it's clear.
Still in one piece?
Duh. I'm a sleuth master.
She's a sleuth master. Those fucking invisible enemies, dude. There we go. Oh, there we go. Nice. So now he should have more inventory space. Yeah, that's good. Love to see that. Maybe I'll pick up a brick. Kind of sucks that she drops the bricks randomly. Be nice to keep some of the bricks. Like if this was like The Last of Us, where you just like pick up bricks and bottles to throw around, it'd be nice to at least have something in my inventory as like a weapon or a decoy or something. I'm gonna climb up here and see what this is all about. I feel like there's something that I need to grab on the other side. We're actually gonna go down real quick, go back around. Oh yeah, like she just dropped the brick that I had.
It's getting close. There! There! There!
We're out of pistol ammo. Alright, well we're not out of ammo, but we just don't have any extra. So we're not going to use the pistol until we find more bullets. Rifle ammo case. Okay, so I think he can carry more rifle ammo now. That's nice.
Okay, we're out. Now to pick up Wesker's trail.
Right.
You don't have to come with me for this.
I'm staying with you. I want to know the truth as much as you do.
Alright, this area looks like a scene from Resident Evil 5. Like one of those like coal mines or whatever that you fight in. Or the refineries. There's a hanging body out there.
Once upon a time, this must have been some kind of mine.
There's an emblem up there. There we go.
Perry, I think I remember something. I think that woman used to be down there somewhere.
Okay. Let's head down and look for a way across.
I'm actually looking around. I see a chest down there. I see ammo.
Sack is gonna pay for what she did to Moira. I'm not leaving this island until she does.
This looks like a big area I'm going to be exploring a lot of. Oh, there's another emblem. That one's more obvious, though. There we go. Back here. Ooh, that was weird. Alright. I'm not sure if something's going on, but I can't do anything now. I clicked on that computer screen and now I'm stuck on that. Okay, there we go. Just a bunch of bodies, it looked like. There we go. Little stealth kill. I have to switch to the little girl here. Might be some hidden items around here. Looks like she goes down that conveyor belt into that building, so we'll have to find a way up there. Maybe he gives her a boost or something. here. Like, this definitely seems like something she should be able to climb up on. Just not letting me do anything with that. So I guess we'll just move on. Yeah. Let's see. What goes over there? Maybe the belts have to be on. Looks like there's a generator over here. We're going to turn it on. And maybe then I can use those conveyor belts.
The only way up is that elevator.
Wait. It's back this way. We're not quite ready to go there yet.
Looks like the whole
Okay.
power source has been
We're gonna have to go and get power first.
Find a replacement to get this baby moving.
Let's see. Oh, he's got a gun too. Can we shoot that rope? Yeah, it looks like a SVD or a Dragunov. Same gun, basically. It wouldn't let me crouch underneath that wall, so I'm not sure why I can't go around. Let's see, maybe I wasn't doing it right. Oh, no, I didn't have to go around it, I just had to go by the stairs. So we have footprints here. That's to get up to get that weapon, I think. Maybe she gives him a prompt? No. Whatever that is, I don't want to fight that. It's like a arm or something from a monster that's in that building there. Backtrack still.
Just stay there.
Okay. Stay there.
Gotcha.
I think we might have to pull these levers at the same time. I gotta pass something to him. I have a full inventory again. No, we can't pull that lever. We might have to go down there first and then come back up here.
Come with me.
Coming.
Can you find a rock or something to smash the box in the fence? No, it doesn't have a prompt for any of that, so I think I'm gonna have to move on, get a battery or something.
What was that?
I don't want to go in that door yet. Or shoot it, then go pick it up. Oh, you're talking about that box? Yeah, I'll get back to that box. I have to go back there anyway, because I'll have to pull those levers. They just don't have power to them. Alright, so once again, I am skipping the dialogue here, or the lore. So if you guys want to read this, pause the video. Some of it you guys can't read because I got my webcam over it, but yeah, it is what it is. Alright, done with that. Oh, there's a jewel up there. I mean, there is a jewel there, I just can't get it. That's weird. I'm not missing. All my shots have been right where the jewel is at. Ah, fuck it. It's not worth it. Damage level 4. Okay. We'll put maybe damage level 3 on the rifle. And we'll put damage 2 on the magnum. And then damage 1 on this one. There we go. That's where the generator was. Anything? Oh, there is something here.
Must have been a power switch for the conveyor belt.
I guess maybe I go inside here and investigate before we backtrack. Or... Yeah, we'll go in here if we can.
God, what a mess.
I'm gonna be sick.
Thing hidden. I'm not gonna pick up cloth. I think cloth are really useless. Like, they really don't do anything for you.
You could probably use this power source.
Little girl picking up an entire generator. That's wild. Getting a prompt. Oh, it's to pick up the brick. Yeah, we're not worried about the brick. That was new. Okay, we can't go through there. Maybe we gotta climb out the window. Yeah, there we go. Probably had to jump across, but it wouldn't give me a prompt. I don't know what kind of ammo that is. I don't think I have a lot of that.
I'll throw my back out if I try to lug this thing all the way to the elevator.
He's talking about throwing his back out, trying to lug this thing around. Just had the little girl carry it around. She seemed to have no issues with this. Okay, yeah, we're gonna use the belts to move this thing around. Oh, I didn't think about that. It's too late now. The box is already on its way. It's just ammo. Whatever ammo type that is, I could probably find more of it later on. Yeah, that probably was how you get that ammo off the box there. You just gotta climb up on it. I didn't think about that.
There's something ahead. Be careful.
Box is here. Alright, now...
Stay there.
Sorry, can't.
Now we should be able to go. Walk off the edge with it? No, I'm good. I'm just gonna move on with it. It's just a little box of ammo. I'm not pressed by it. But with that being said, I will use it to climb up on this. But yeah, you were probably right. That's how you would get that ammo from that shipping container. Yeah, it's just assault rifle ammo. It's the purple box, so... yeah, we're gonna go up and get this gun. Some rifle ammo. Alright, sweet. Now I'll go up on this container and get this box. Oh, actually, we have a lot of things that we can do over here. There's a crate over here, too. Alright. Alright, I'll try it for you though. I'll see if I can do it. Since I'm already over there. Yeah, you do make a good argument. We are close enough to it, we might as well. Alright, that should be everything. Because I went up there and got that rifle, and I was already over on that side. So now I think we just go through that door that we opened. There is a bottle in there that I didn't grab. Maybe we'll... Yeah, we'll grab that bottle real quick. Alright. Oh, you know what? I think we still need that box. Crap. Now we're really backtracking. Nope, I didn't want to. No, I don't want to climb up. I want to pick it up. Damn, this little girl's strong. This little battery thing, or whatever this is, I would imagine it would probably be at least 150 pounds. At least. She's just carrying it like it's nothing. Like that's all in her forearms too. Like that's that's incredible. She's got superhuman strength. Alright. Let's go back again. Whenever this box drops, we'll just carry it back over to that spot. Oh yeah, I was playing Hell Let Loose with Gabe the other day. He told me about the Hooters thing. I was wondering why you didn't text me back about that stuff. And that sucks that they don't have that special over there. It must be for like select stores that they have the all-you-can-eat wings. That does stink though that we can't get the wings all you can eat. You were salty as fuck. Yeah. No, he said that you guys got seated, got a pitcher of beer, and then got the check and got out of there. That does stink. Oh, yeah, fuck that. Yeah. No, I don't know why they should honestly just bring that special back as a normal thing. That's terrible that they got rid of that. Yeah, I was really hyped for that. The all-you-can-eat wings with the curly fries. That would have been so much good, like so much good eating right there. That would have been like my normal spot. $15 for all you can eat. That's a pretty damn good deal. We gotta bring the battery up here. I'm pretty sure. I didn't want to climb up. Fuck. I keep doing that. pushing the wrong keys every time. Move out of my way, old man. Girl with a huge battery walking through. There we go. Alright, now we climb up that ladder and then drop that bad boy on the generator and then we're good to go. Oh, we still have to go back up here, but otherwise we're pretty much done with this. Alright, well, we gotta wait for it, so we're gonna just climb up here now. Just wait for the battery to drop. I call it a battery, but it's probably something different. It's just a power source. We gotta go up here now, too. Ah, fuck, I pushed the wrong button. There we go. Well, that was painless.
There's something right there. Be careful.
That wasn't the gun I wanted to use, but that works.
Oh, come on. Not now. Damn it.
Follow me!
I'm sorry.
Man, we gotta wait for her to catch up. Damn, she's got some fucking speed, dude. She's moving.
Monster!
Probably gonna use a explosive on these guys.
There's something ahead. Be careful.
That was close. There's probably gonna be some hidden items around here, so we gotta look around. Alright, moving on. Alright, more reading. Time to carry some heavy shit again. set this down. We're gonna have to run a little bit. I hate the healing process in this game because I can't fucking map the keys to what I want to use them for, and I don't know if there's a hotkey that I can use to quickly heal without bringing my inventory up. Like, I have to bring up my inventory, go to where the herbs are, right click, use, all while the enemies are trying to kill me. I fucking hate that. Because even if I go through my options, there's not a quick use feature that I can bind a key to my herbs or whatever. I'm kind of stuck with what I have right now. Never mind. I guess it's Q. But I can't change it, so we're kind of stuck with it. Are you serious? I think it would actually be quicker if I just brought the herbs up. Because that actually took a little bit more time than just going through my inventory. Because if you go through your inventory, it instantly uses the herbs, but that's like a whole animation just to heal. That one's hopefully dead for good. Alright, where'd I put that battery at? I did it again. I love climbing. Good thing you went back for that assault rifle ammo. Yeah, turns out I needed it. I used all of my ammo pretty much, so
What now?
we're kind of at net zero again.
Let's keep at it. We'll have that old bitch cornered soon.
Alright, we got a cutscene, it looks like.
It shouldn't be like this. I wasn't afraid as I watched my hair turn gray and the flesh sag from my bones. But why aren't you changing? A failure like you. I'll crush you with my bare hands.
All right. Well, I think that's the chapter right there.
Next time on Revelations 2.
I hate that they do this with this
My
game.
whole life has been
They spoil the
a prelude
game.
to this. My true birth.
Wherever she went, we can still catch her.
Nice fucking emergency exit!
Down below. I think that's where we'll find her.
Time to meet the cause of our misery.
You will die, child.
Run, 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 run!
All that remains is one final test.
Yeah, it's like almost like they forget that I'm playing a video game. Like that, the whole spoiler thing, like where they show a cutscene from the next chapter. I fucking can't stand that. I really can't. These Revelations games fucking suck because of that. It's like, why am I even playing the game if they're just gonna show me the cutscenes that are leading up to the climax of the chapter? You know, like that's what I'm playing the game for. It's like I want to play for the cutscenes. I don't want to get shown the cutscenes before I actually have a chance to see what's going on. And I don't know. It's just terrible game design in my opinion. They did that with Revelations 1, and I fucking hated that game for that same reason. Oh, let's see here. Alright, well we used all of our points to progress in our skill tree, so that's good enough for now. I'm gonna call it there though. We're just gonna do the one chapter and call it a day with Resident Evil Revelations 2. Yeah. They basically spoiled the next chapter for us, so we'll probably wait a couple days before we play this game again, just so we have time to forget about the cutscene that we were spoiled on. So then when we actually play the chapter, it's all brand new. Yeah, we're gonna exit the game. Call it there for that. We found 5 kittens behind our garage. Nice. You guys keeping them? Adding more cats to the family. What'd you end up doing with them? Did you take them to like the shelter or something? It's a possibility. Right now, I set up a litter box, tote with towel and food and water in a garage for them. Okay. Well, hopefully, hopefully it all works out for them. I know it's actually a huge undertaking when you like rescue stray animals like that. So if they're kittens, they're gonna have a rough go at life if they can't find their mom and stuff. So hopefully the mom's still around. But yeah, that's pretty cool that you guys were able to find them at least. You guys got that wooded area behind your house, so I imagine you're gonna have all types of critters and stuff walking around, checking out the place, finding a little spot to hide out. The mom is still around. Okay, that's good then. Yeah, I don't know. I probably wouldn't mess with them then. I would just let them do their thing. But yeah, that's pretty cool though. 5 kittens. That's a pretty big litter. Normally, whenever we find stray cats around our neighborhood, there's only like 1 or 2 of them at a time. Not really a whole lot of them. Caitlin got a heated house for them to stay in for winter. Oh yeah, it's starting to get cold too. Yeah, yeah, that's gonna be rough. Looks like you guys are gonna be hosting a lot of cats at your place. Maybe that's what the apartment will be used for instead. Just have a bunch of cats up there. That's where they'll stay for a while. But yeah, everybody, that's gonna be it for today. I don't think I have the patience for this game anymore. I think we'll come back to it after a couple days. They spoiled the next chapter for me too with that little cutscene, so I think if I come back at a later date, I'll have time to forget about that cutscene and I'll be able to play the game like it's like my first impression of it. So hopefully that'll get us through the next chapter at least. Looks like there's going to be 2 more episodes or 2 more chapters because I have to play as Claire and Moira or Myra, and then I have to play as Barry and Natalia again. So it's going to be at least 4 more hours of Resident Evil Revelations 2, if I had to guess. At least 4 more hours because it took us about an hour and 45 minutes to get through that one. So, yeah, I don't imagine the playthrough being any less than 4 hours for the next 2 chapters to be completed. If we take any in, it will only be 1. Yeah, I would say probably just 1, but you got to make sure the other ones are safe. You got to make sure all those kittens are nice and warm for the winter. I would say if you guys have the chance, maybe try to trap them, try to get them all together, and just take them to a shelter. That way the mom's with them, and then, you know, a lot of people foster cats from the shelter, so a lot of other people might have the option or the availability to take in more cats. So that way they all have a fair chance at life. Yeah, the heated house for. Yeah, well, I mean, even with that, it might not be enough for how cold it gets. I know we get some pretty brutal winters sometimes, so with cats especially, they like to go where it's warm. So hopefully that heated house is enough for them. But um, I would say maybe check underneath your car before you start it every morning. Make sure they're not hanging out in the engine compartment or anything, so you don't end up killing any of them that way. We've had a couple cats down the street from us where during the winter they climb up underneath the car and then somebody goes out to start the car up for the morning, go to work, and they killed a cat because it was sleeping in the engine compartment. So yeah, you gotta be careful with that. The wheel well too. Yeah, same thing. But yeah, good luck with that, man. I hope the best for those cats. Hopefully they have a fair chance at life, and hopefully hopefully it's not going to be too cold this winter for them. But yeah, it's a good thing you guys found them. I mean, you're already on the right foot to giving them a good shot at life. So yeah, good luck with everything with that. And if you happen to keep one, that'd be pretty cool too. Thank you, bro. Great stream. Love your content. Well, I appreciate it, Anthony. I know you're just saying that because you're family, but I appreciate the gesture. But Thanks everybody for hanging out and watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed what we were doing. I will be back on later on this evening. We got up pretty early today, so I figured I'd jump on and get some Resident Evil playthrough started. So we will be uploading this to YouTube hopefully in the coming days, and then we'll get back to Resident Evil probably next week. I think I'll start this back up next week, but we'll be back on tonight playing some not Resident Evil, sorry. We'll be back on tonight playing some Dead by Daylight or maybe some Hell Let Loose. I haven't really decided yet, but look for us around 7, maybe around 8 or between 7 or 8. We'll start our stream back up and we'll be back live. But for you guys on YouTube, you guys aren't going to see that. So if you guys are watching on YouTube, be sure to follow us at HooiserMarineMAK on Twitch and Kick, or whichever one you prefer. We'll be streaming live most days out of the week if we can. And on Monday, Wednesdays, and Sundays at 7 p.m. Central, I'll be on the American Legion Gaming channel. So if you guys want to support the veterans out there, that's the channel I'll be streaming on. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got. What time zone? Central. Our time zone. 7 tonight, Anthony. But yeah, for you guys, Central is the time zone that I go by, so that's usually when I like to start my streams. So you guys can find us at, like I said, on Monday, Wednesdays, and Sundays at the American Legion Gaming channel at 7 p.m. Central, or here on my channel on any other day throughout the week. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. We'll be back up later on this evening, so stay tuned for more. And hopefully you guys are doing well today, staying safe and out of trouble, and hopefully we'll see you guys on the next one. But until then, take care of yourselves.